So, as you know, on my channel, I strongly suspect Trump playing the Antichrist, the role of the Antichrist during the end time or during the apocalypse. And yeah, I showed a lot of evidence and clues which are pointing towards this, that this guy is playing the anti-hero, and yeah, as the Antichrist, he will set up this beast system, and he wants everybody to worship him. And if you take a close look at the character, it's easy to spot that he wants to be worshipped by everyone. He wants to be, yeah, basically seen as some kind of godlike entity. And yeah, basically, this guy is setting up the final judgment, which is the beast system with a rollout of the mark of the beast. And in order to do that, it's clear that he has to unite the world under his rulership, under his reign. And that's what we are witnessing right now. So you can have a look at these videos. I think I mentioned I mentioned this premise in other videos too, but yeah, I think in this video I pointed it out perfectly why this has to happen and why the clown boss Trump has to unite the nations under a false peace in order to roll out the mark of the beast judgment, which is the final choice for us, which route we go. If we go the broad way, or if we go through the narrow gate, the narrow path, against the grain, against the current. So this is what we are witnessing right now in real time. Yeah, as I said, Antichrist unites the nations to implement the mark, and that's what we are seeing playing out right now. And yeah, with the Board of Peace, I think this was yesterday in Davos, and this guy he's doing it. It's unbelievable, but it's happening, and it's inevitable. It has to happen. Um, if my premise is correct, and yeah, the way how things are playing out, yeah, it seems to be the case that this is what's happening here. And yeah, he has now declared his board of peace, and there's a little Freudian slip, or a little tell, or a little clue, a little hidden message in this name, because yeah, Trump seems to be really bored of peace. So that's why he also renamed the Department of Defense into the Department of War, because we are now in the phase of the beast system, and which means it's the war against the hearts, the war against the spirit, which he's now fighting. And yeah, a lot of so-called world or leaders of countries already have joined the Board of Peace. And yeah, the US Department of War, he renamed it because he's Board of Peace. The Antichrist is Board of Peace, the false peace. And now it's it's the war against the hearts, which is now being played out. And in order for that to happen, the world has to be united. It has to be a singularity taking place, a technological singularity taking place. But you have to understand that this singularity is the false singularity. It's not the real singularity of the heart, because the real singularity comes afterwards. And yeah, He's now replacing basically the United Nations with the Board of Peace. And this is also said here. Trump said on January 2026, that the United Nations never helped me as a reason for his creation of the Board of Peace, claiming his board might replace the United Nations. So now we have several countries which already joined. And remember, this is a few days old. And yeah, this is basically the singularity or the one world order, the new world order, the one world order, which is now taking place and forming right under our eyes. I think this is Millet from Argentina and other people from other countries, other clowns. And yeah, he even invited Putin to join the Board of Peace. And yeah, that's what's happening right now and taking place right now. And that's what I was predicting on this channel. If you follow the clues, this simply has to happen. So, um, even Elon Musk made these statements this year on January 4th or both January the 4th. And he wrote on X, "We have entered the singularity. 2026 is the year of the singularity." And yeah, the singularity means that there is no bipolar world. It's like the world unites, both hemispheres unite, but in an artificial way, in order to implement, yeah, the technological singularity, which means the merging with machines, basically. And that's what the beast system is all about. And yeah, if the singularity begins 2026, so right now, that means the one world beast system is being set up. It's being formed right under our eyes, under our noses. And the Antichrist Trump, yeah, is uniting uniting the world with him as, of course, the leader. And yeah, as I pointed out, the technological singularity comes first, then the mark of the beast, which would mean the merging with the technology, so the world becomes singular with a singular rulership of the Antichrist or Trump or the anti-hero, and also, yeah, the AI is merging basically with humans, and that's the choiceless choice I'm always talking about on this channel. It's the broad way against, or it's on the one hand the broad way which you can go, or you take the narrow path, which would be the choiceless choice, and to say no to the mark of the beast system. Yeah, and it's basically the choice between the heart, the narrow path, or the mind, the broad way, which, yeah, everyone is going basically. So we are witnessing the singularity in real time, which means the world is merging to a singular beast system, and also the merging of machines and man, of AI and man. And that's what we are witnessing right now. I don't know how much war will be involved in the near future, how much, yeah, how much bombs will drop or something like that. But remember, the Antichrist is the rider on the white horse, and he has the crown on his head, which is, of course, yeah, he crowned his mind, but also it's the crown for the corona. Remember Operation Warp Speed. And he also has a bow, but he doesn't have any arrows, so that means he probably won't make heavy wars. He uses his tariffs as a leverage to basically blackmail other countries. But as we know, this whole thing in the end is scripted. So yeah, I'm just pointing to the script and showing you how it is written, basically yeah on a um, on a level which we can see on the surface. So it's happening, guys, and yeah, what I wanted to say, the rider on the white horse, he has no arrows, so probably there isn't any big war happening, but the war can come in many ways, which means war on the hearts, war on us also means it's like um, there may be um, things coming, let's put it that way, which will get us into trouble, which means like inflation, and which means like yeah, we basically are now led into a situation where we are in fear, and we are being pushed to basically back the Antichrist for the solution, which would be this right here. So yeah, buckle up, be aware of what's happening. It's playing out right under our noses. And this is basically what I spoke about 5 months ago, that the Antichrist will unite or has to unite the whole world under his reign. And this is the board of peace. And also the Greenland thing has much to do with AI, with the Golden Dome, with the AI control grid. And it is also very close to the North Pole, which is basically on the external a reflection of the mm, yeah, of the retina. I showed this in the video that we are, I think, the Earth, we are living inside the eye, because the whole matrix is projected from the North Pole, and Greenland is very close to it. So it has to do with that, because on the North Pole there has to be the retina, the external reflection of what's internally going on, and which I showed a lot of on my videos, like L in your brain, which basically, if you tear in this fucker, which will lead to the heart. If you tear in the retina is an anagram of tear in. So the North Pole would be the outward reflection of the inward L of the entity, which is projecting this whole reality, which we have to face and push through. The prism with the one eye, basically. And that's reflected outwardly on the North Pole, which is very close to Greenland. So Greenland also is very important in this, and symbolic in this whole play we are witnessing right now. And that's why Trump is longing for Greenland to set up this beast system. And yeah, there's much to come in the next in the next weeks. So yeah, keep an eye open, and yeah, prepare inwardly and also outwardly. Yeah, that's it for today.